as you can see, I have got a panel cut out. I've redone these little side panels. I have some, yes, acrylic. That is going to work just nicely. Jay from Wixwise back again, and back onto Mitch's. We are out of time, very badly. Yeah, we've had a pretty mental week going on. Sam was sick all of last week, so that made it very difficult to get some time in on this. But of course, it's lagging behind. I guess I better plow in and get it done. Send it! And I've got my next acrylic rough cut. So this is for our floor piece for the amp rack. Got him rough cut out with my original template that I'd made. Get them stuck together just like the other panel. Get him trimmed out and 45'd, and that will get that bit ready to go. And then I've only really got to make the acrylics for the side panels and the acrylic for the Pontiac logo that I haven't started yet. Yes, that needs to happen sometime soon. But I'll get this thing put together and trimmed out. Bring it. Statically charged acrylic crap. God damn it. Doesn't it make a mess? That's dropped down, and it's 45 time. Bring it. Slightly convoluted way of getting your router bits out, but it works. I think I know where this router needs to go. In the bin. Yeah, it only took me 3 days to get this piece done. Got just a strip sitting in place. That's lighting up pretty sweet. So that should work pretty sick. Mad. Upside down, upside down. Side panels, getting them mounted up to the panel, and then I can get my bock mounted on. Should have come up pretty sweet. Hells yeah. And another one. Beautiful. It edge lights itself. Nice. Love it. Little start on the kick panels. So basically I've just cut that vent out. I've got to get rid of all of this crap. Like, I don't know what was going on there. Like, we sort of missed slightly. Love cutting out 60s plastic, you know, just lovely stuff. So that one is trimmed out, and I'm going to basically make a board that fits in, mold it to this, which is going to keep our shape and keep all this end part. that will make it a little bit easier and get these things done as quickly as possible because we are out of time, big time. So that's that one. Now to do the same thing to this one, which had the vent in it, which has now been blocked off inside the car. I'll take Mr. Send It Saw to him and make some hacky. Bring it! Got it! Hey. I've got them trimmed out, at least roughly for now, just so I know what's going on. So I've marked up a little template. Basically, I've just knocked this one up, which is our internal shape there, and transferred onto him and drawn the rest of this out. So I will get him cuttaged and see how it fits in. Alright, let's see how far off that is. Woo, that's pretty close. Except you cut it too tall. Try again. If you don't succeed, drop shit everywhere. Woohoo! Slightly more shape this time. See if that works. That's more like it. Much better. See, now we're actually going to follow that front edge. It's good. So that front edge I can roll right down. Beautiful. Wicked start. Sweet. All right, red time. Alright, quick change to a 45 and send it again. Now that I've 45 that's actually sitting in there quite nicely. Muchly better. Sweet! That's a good start. I have a shape. Of what I've got here is that back over here is where the main driver is going to sit, so that'll be somewhere around here. And I've got another cavity that's slightly further forward that I can actually mount the tweeter in this front section here, so that should work quite nicely. Tuck it all away. Let's go get that cut out, see what it looks like. Sick. Now to copy. That looking a bit nice. That will work just lovely. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I'm down. I am down. More work on these kick panels in progress, and I've got an extra set of hands today. Mr. Levi, my nephew, thought I'd drag him in and get him doing some manual labour, you know. It's all right though, isn't it? It's not too bad. You surviving?
It's all good.
Tell you what, he's not bad on the on ye old die grinder. Not bad at all. Anyway, so we're getting these cut out so that obviously now that I've got my opening worked out and get the back end of this cut so that it's nice and open for, you know, I think the tweeter is going to end up going here, and obviously, like I was saying, the woof is going to end up back here. So I will get this marked up and we get these things trimmed and looking good. Yes. Got them epoxy together. Time for the bug. Alright, here's the first layer of bog down on both of them. I'll give this a bit of a knockback and see what it looks like. Got this one sanded up pretty good. That one's just about ready for trim. And get this one sanded up. That's 2. This is going to be a little bit of fun to trim, but let's make it happen. Joshy is in here, getting the duffer mounted, and as you can see, we've got some carpet in here, yay! It's definitely making it look a lot better, that is for sure. So, spin around the other side, and this looks like it's gone backwards, but it actually hasn't. We've made more progress. The other thing we've got done in here is we've got our heater box mounted. This is a, not that you can really see it very well, but they're a halogen bulb style heater. But basically it's not like a super duper heater, but it basically will give you a bit of heat. We're going to hook that just to those top thermistor vents, just so that obviously it will pass roadworthy. It will give the car a little bit of warmth. And the air conditioner is this thing. There you go. Now it's got aircon. Aircon turned off. I've been busy in here doing was Mitch had requested that he would like a push button start. As soon as we turn ignition on, we have a red light. Helps if the car's in park. I still kept the inhibitor. Lovely. Perfect. So that's a good thing. I've got a lot of my wiring run through here. I've got a couple more that I've got to feed through, but getting closer on the wiring front, which is awesome. How you doing, Joshy?
I'm doing fantastic, buddy.
That's good to hear.
Finishing off this fantastic boot and getting it all lined up for the final wrapping stage.
They're a big box of screw, you know?
Very big box.
Do you like your big box?
Yeah. I like a big box.
Oh, you like the big box?
Yeah.
So that's the parcel shelf all trimmed up. Left the flaps out because we're going to basically get them to tuck right under the edges. Sam has been extremely busy on the dashboard getting this set up so that the halo will fit. So he has now created this entire line all the way around the outside and the insert that's in there, which looks very cool once it's in the car. And we've got the cluster in, which is looking awesome. Perfect fit, no surprise, which is a win. That's good. Now we'll go have a stroll and have a look what else I've been trimming. They came up quite nice. There's some photos in of me putting them together and just carpeted inside there. So obviously our acrylic around the edge is going to light up. That is going to look very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Kick panels are all trimmed and finished, which are looking pretty epic. I have also got all of our front speakers mounted and worked out. There we go. And I've actually managed to get those tweeters up on a bit of an angle. So with any luck, that should work quite nicely. So that is good. That is very good. And of course, that side is in as well. So they're pretty much ready to go together. You can see Sam's been busy making up all sorts of brackets and stuff to get this halo to mount properly, which has been a bit of fun. And our modified vents, so that's good. It's very good. It's pretty much at start to put this thing together stage. So more trimming, bit of wiring, make some noise. Woohoo! Finally. All of the carbon. Got my fez tool ripped out. It's time to cut. Hey boy. trimming path for the last little while. These have come up pretty awesome, so that's good. Now for the scary bit. I have some very, very nice suede to wrap these bits with. But of course, suede is a dick to trim with because it has a no stretch. But only one way to try, and that's to send it. Lucky I've got plenty of material just in case, but we'll see. We'll see. Yes. Oh yeah. No staple. Busy boy today. Got all of that wiring done. It's looking awesome. So this is all pretty much ready as a drop-in rack. So that's kind of nice. Everything on plugs basically, so I can just pretty much drop in the hole. Like that carbon. I have made the little Pontiac logo. Finally, I actually got the Pontiac logo done. That came up pretty sweet. I've got the base of it already pretty much ready to go. So it's got another 10mm acrylic layer that goes underneath that, which is our bit that actually lights up. That's going to get attached to the box. This goes on top of it. And I've done a cool little feature around the edge of this that you'll see once it's all lit up, but that's going to be pretty sick. Other than that, we're getting very close to sound. Hallelujah! We get it done. And the sub box, which is pretty much ready to go in as well with our carbon layer. You see I've got my wiring for the LEDs, just fed through the box. So that's very cool. That's the base, so that will go here, and then the other one on top of that. Should look pretty sweet. Mad! Basically everything's trimmed up now. This panel, I've just got to put my LED strip in it, and that is pretty well done and ready to go in the car as well, so that's awesome. And there's the last one wired up. That's our last LED panel. Let's put this boot together. doing some tail light repairs. We are extremely close. So if you want to come around here and have a look, we are getting very, very, very close. Bam! Mitch is on his way down now. Unfortunately, I did not get time to make our fresh center console. Ah, that's fucked.
Oh, like all the USB ports.
Yep.
HDMI's in there too, so
Filth.
You ready? Ooh, Nelly. So, well, you keep making noise, you. It's all right.
Noise is good.
Noise is good. Noise means work.